My name is Alison Golding and I work for County Durham Community Foundation, and we've been working with Learning Curve Group for the past few years to make a huge impact in our communities in terms of fighting poverty and enriching lives. So it's been a really great year for Learning Curve Group in terms of your charitable giving and in terms of your staff participation and all the fundraising that you've done. And just to put that into context, just the last 4 grants that you've done will help more than 2,200 people. We also have more than 300 people associated just with those projects who are volunteering and creating that community glue. And what that breaks down to is that £8.80, just £8.80 has created an intervention for someone. So overall, you've helped so many people through your fundraising. So we want to say a huge thank you at the foundation for everything you've done to make things much easier and more joyful and more bearable for people who are living in potentially really difficult situations. One of the charities you've helped, which you'll be hearing a little bit more from later on this evening, is the If You Care Share Foundation, and they help people who've lost a loved one to suicide, which unfortunately places them at much higher risk of suicide as well. And what Learning Curve Group have done through your charitable fundraising is you've funded a project for If You Care Share Foundation so that they can reach out and bring packs to people who've been bereaved through suicide that are very tailored to that individual person. And with that box and with that pack comes a lot of wraparound support and emotional care for people as they go through that really impossible, difficult time of bereavement. So I think the sky's the limit for the Purple people. You guys just have that great fundraising ethos and that great approach to life, and that idea that if you've been fortunate, you're going to pass that on and help other people. So I think that you are going to make a lot more grants. You're going to reach groups that you've perhaps not heard of before that will be helping people as we go through a huge cost of living crisis that's really hitting people very hard. You're going to keep doing what you do, you're going to keep bringing your amazing enthusiasm and you're going to be making a real difference in our communities. So thank you. One of the grants you've made is a £5,000 grant to the Learning Library, which is based in Spennymoor, and that does some really crucial outreach work for children and adults with additional needs, making sure that they have the educational opportunities and the fun and the joy of learning that they may not otherwise get access to. And that's really key, because I think Purple people are all about learning and learning for everyone, and skills and improving skills for everyone. So that's a really lovely project that you funded this year. And another wonderful project that you funded this year was through Durham City of Sanctuary, and that was helping people who are relocating to the UK from Ukraine because of the invasion of their country. And I think we can all imagine what that must be like to be uprooted, and how horrendous that must be. And yet for you guys to fundraise and create a project whereby families are meeting each other, starting to experience some good memories in this country, I think that's a really important thing that we can do as a country and as a nation, to make people welcome and make them feel that we absolutely care about the terrible things that they've been through, and we want to be here to support them and welcome them into our communities. And I think it's also important to say welcome everyone to the ball tonight, and thank you for being part of this. You are creating huge change in our region for local people and the difficulties that they're facing, fighting poverty, you're enriching lives. You have some envelopes on your table, please give generously. Remember that just over £8 can make a crucial support intervention for someone who really, really needs it. So a little goes a long, long way. So please give generously and be part of something really special tonight. Thank you.